80일. 업무 중 휴식.
Wake up. You shouldn't be sleeping here. I do understand that you have been working late day after day recently. But you just can't take a sleep at a client site.
Oh, he was just taking a short nap.
The client isn't here with us at the moment, but what if the client suddenly comes into the conference room and sees one of our members taking a nap? What will the client think? Go grab some cold water and get yourself together.
Okay, I will.
Shall we go out and get a cup of coffee and a piece of cake?
Sounds great.
After a short while. There you go. Be careful, by the way. The coffee is still very hot.
Let me go get some napkins and coffee sleeves.
How's the coffee and the cake? This doesn't look like the coffee you usually have.
You're right. I usually drink hot Americano. But I went with vanilla latte, as I'm having a craving for something sweet today. There's also a lot of cream in it and it feels good to taste something sweet.
I enjoy having cakes and I usually go with a cheesecake. But chocolate mousse cake looked somehow nice today and I went with it. By the way, did you hear that Minibang is leaving?
What? Really? This is new to me. I had lunch with her the other day and she didn't mention anything about it. Where is she off to?
I heard she'd be joining Korea Tourism Organization. It is said that she got her final acceptance yesterday. That's why she has been rather quiet these days. She always enjoyed traveling and I think it's a good move. She should be moving to Wonju for the new job, but I believe the job suits her personality very well.
Wow. I wish I could quit too. Just don't know when.
What are you talking about? You should stay here and become a partner. I can't imagine Best without you.
Haha. What do you mean? I think it's you who's the right person to become a partner. I think my time has come to move to another job. People here are very nice, but I'm just too tired of this enormous amount of work.
Am I one of the nice people you are talking about?
Ha ha ha. What kind of an answer do you expect me to tell you?
Haha. You don't have to answer. Looks like we're done with the refreshments. Let's get back upstairs and get some work done.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 82. 회식.
I'd like to emphasize once again that this project has come to an end safe and sound thanks to your help. Especially, I appreciate your efforts for the smooth communication between the accounting and finance department. That enabled us to obtain right information at the right time.
No problem at all. I only did what I was supposed to do.
May I propose a toast on that? Here's to our everlasting relationship between Best and Pokeball.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
By the way, where's Minho gone? Think he went to the bathroom and he's been missing for a while.
I think this poor fellow went out to throw up. He gets drunk easily. One of our colleagues is with him so he won't be in big trouble.
That's just too bad if he is in pain, as drinking is to please ourselves.
You're right. Anyway, it'd be great if you could let us work on the M&A project in 2 months' time. We gained a lot of experience through this project and we also provided similar services last summer. It'd be grateful to let us have the opportunity to work with you once again.
We are currently under internal review on that. As a matter of fact, Best is the business partner I am planning to strongly recommend to our executives. I wonder how influential I may be though.
That'd be very thankful. Hope we get approved of and I'm looking forward to having you as our business partner once again. So desperate for your help.
Ha ha ha. I don't think you need to worry much. Best is highly renowned in the market for sure. There will be some good results. Let's go for another round of beer, shall we? Beer is on me.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 83. 회식 다음 날 아침.
Hey Sarah, good to see you are alive.
Hi Minho. My whole body aches and I've been feeling dizzy the whole morning, but I still managed to get to work.
I'm not feeling well either and I'm still feeling very queasy. James just got too much wasted yesterday.
Yeah, I had some rough times keeping up with his drinking pace, and I just don't have an idea why Claire, who was sitting on my left-hand side, gets so aggressive every time she drinks.
She was outrageous. She was so drunk yesterday that she attempted to touch my thighs and I had trouble staying away from her.
I saw that. Haha, she must have had a blackout. By the way, Claire was being such a Ms. Know-it-all. She kept on saying things over and over again about how great of a person she is. I was bored to death pretending to listen to her while she was talking on her own for at least an hour last night.
Is that what happened? I was with James for the most time and I never knew that he was so stubborn. He was preaching that I shouldn't be living the life I'm living and should live the way he suggested.
I'm dog tired. Let's go grab a cup of coffee first, and we'd better have something like Vietnamese noodles or seafood stew for lunch to relieve hangover. Good.
And a large iced pineapple juice for dessert. Off we go.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 84. 탕비실.
Sarah, we have a new coffee machine in the pantry. Shall we make a cup of coffee?
Sounds awesome. Let me make 2 cups in a row. You want it strong or mild?
Strong, please.
Aren't you a little hungry, by the way? Chulsu brought some chocolate with him on his way back from a business trip to Europe and left them here in the pantry for the team members. This is Belgian and it's definitely my favorite. It looks like there are also some mini cakes in the drawers.
Oh, I had a lot for lunch. I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Well, here's your coffee. Hope you like it.
Yuck.
What's the matter? Does it taste funny?
It tastes so dull, as if someone added coffee flavor into hot water. What on earth is this?
Let me have a sip. Yes, it does taste weird. Guess there's something wrong with the machine. Let's just go for an instant coffee mix instead.
Yeah. Hope this one is okay, haha.
It should be. Let me make another cup of coffee for you once again, and a good one this time. How much water you want me to fill in?
You're making me another one? It's an honor, haha. Half the cup would be great.
Stirred it well. There you go.
This is amazing. Did you get lessons for making coffee?
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 85. 프린트실.
Hey Minho, I have some papers to print out, and can you give me a hand?
Of course. What seems to be the problem?
Katie wants 20 copies of this document enlarged to B4 and double-sided. I did change the printer settings to B4 and it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh really? Why don't we go to the print room? It looks the copy machine is out of B4 paper. They are not often used and therefore usually kept in the secretary's seat. Let me go grab some.
Thanks.
Well, here we go. B4 is now here and hope it works now. Could you press the print button?
Sure. Let me try again.
Uh-oh. What is this weird noise?
Oh, my gosh. This looks like a paper jam. What should I do?
This printer keeps giving me trouble. Let me fix it as shown on the top of the printer here.
Right. Looks like cover No. 3 and 5 should be opened up in order.
Okay. Let me try. Looks like the jam came from 2 sheets of paper put into the cover No. 3 at the same time. It should work now.
You saved my day, Minho. Appreciate it.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 86. 마이너스 통장.
Jill Kim, Hanny Bank. What can I help you with?
Hello? This is Minho Park from Best Accounting Corporation. I'm calling to have my overdraft account closed.
If you don't mind my asking, what are the reasons to have your account closed?
Don't think I need it anymore.
Right. I'd be glad to help you right away. Your due date is set as September 15th, and if you wish to have the account closed now in July, there will be an early termination fee that amounts to 500,000 Korean won, which is 1% of the overdraft limit, 50 million Korean won. Would that be all right with you?
Excuse me? 500,000? Is there anything I can do to avoid that fee?
If you request a closure within 15 days before the due date, there will be no early termination fees. If you could give us a call on or after the 1st of September, we'd be more than happy to help you with the closure.
Oh, that sounds better. Could you give me a call on the 1st of September then?
Sure, no problem at all. We'll let you know then. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Thank you. This was Jill Kim, Hanny Bank. Have a nice day.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 87. 카드 신규 발급 혜택 확인.
Thank you for calling Honeycard. This is Mira. How can I help you?
Hi. This is Minho Park and I'd like to have a new credit card issued.
Okay, Minho. What card in particular do you have in mind?
I'd like to go with the Honey Premier Mileage Card.
Great. Do you work for Best Accounting Corporation?
Yes, I do.
Right. Let me walk you through on issuing of a new card. Is it okay if we have the card delivered to your home?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
There are no accounts in arrears under your name and no problems are expected on issuing of a new card. It will approximately take 10 days for our approval and to have the card delivered to your home. Is there anything else that I can assist you on?
Yeah. I'm currently using this pink card, and as I went through its bill this month, I found out that I didn't get the 10,000 Korean won dining discount. I always used to get that discount till last month.
Could you give me a moment to check? Thank you for your patience. It says that 10,000 Korean won dining discount applies only if the usage amount of the previous month is 500,000 Korean won or higher. Whereas your usage amount only summed up to 350,000 Korean won. That's why the dining discount wasn't applied.
What? The discount conditions are somewhat different from what I'm aware of. When I first got this pink card, the minimum usage amount for the dining discount was 300,000 Korean won.
You are right. But due to the amendments in terms, the minimum usage amount for the dining discount has increased to 500,000 Korean won since September. Which was 3 months ago, and the notice has been sent out to your email 3 times already. Guess you were too busy to check.
I just can't check all my emails one by one. I'm always too busy with work anyway, thanks.
Do you have anything else I can assist you on?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Thank you, Minho. Have a lovely day. This was Mira from Honeycard.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 88. IT 부서와의 통화.
Sorry Ma, Assistant Manager for IT Department. What can I do for you?
Hi, this is Sarah from Assurance Department 5. I really need your help on my laptop.
Could you tell me what's wrong with it?
I think it started yesterday that whenever I open up an Excel file and start working, I see the "not responding" message popping up and the file is forced to close. I assumed it was because of the large file size, and I tried the same with a smaller file and same thing happens. Everything worked well until last week.
Could you log on to the remote control system? Please click consultant number 35.
Yeah, I'm logged on.
Let me control the mouse from now on. May I first close all the internet windows and files on the screen?
Sure. I saved them all just now and you may go ahead.
Okay. Let me open any Excel file. After a moment. It looks like this is caused by the outdated version of the vaccine. Let me do an update on the vaccine. Please allow me some time for this.
No problem.
Now we're done with the update. Let me open up an Excel file once again and see what happens. After a moment. Same thing is happening. I'm afraid to say that we need to reformat your laptop. You will have to bring your laptop to us here at IT department, and the reformatting will take approximately 30 minutes.
Oh, he see. May I drop by any time after lunch?
Yes. Lunch is until 1 o'clock and you may come whenever you wish after 1 p.m., and I will help you out.
Thanks. 회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 89. 소개팅 주선.
Minho, are you going out with anyone these days? You want me to fix you up with a nice lady?
Oh, it's been a couple of months since I broke up and I've been feeling lonely.
Nice to hear that. Do you have someone in mind? She's a younger sister of a close friend of mine. I actually met her once and she seemed to be a very charming person.
Really? What does she do for a living?
She works as a stewardess at K Airlines. Because of her job, she has a totally different working schedule than ordinary office workers like us. But, I believe you will like her once you get to see her in person.
Haha, sounds amazing.
She's 27 years old. I met her last week and I got the impression that she was very talkative, bright and sweet. That's why I made up mine to fix you up with her.
Lovely. Great to hear that you do care for me.
It's surely a pleasure. I'll let the stewardess know, and if she's also willing to see you, I will send her number to you. I'll send yours to her as well.
Fantastic. I never dated a stewardess and let me tell you, my expectations are high, indeed.
Haha. Good. Don't forget to buy me a drink if things turn out well with her.
Definitely. I'll buy you a gorgeous dinner with drinks if I get to go out with her.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 90. 결혼 인사.
I really appreciate you all being here at tonight's dinner. I'm getting married on 1 p.m. next Saturday at Da Vinci Wedding Hall near Myeongdong Station. Help yourselves to the dishes as I will go around and give my wedding invitation to every one of you in person.
Congratulations on your wedding, Minho. I checked the mobile wedding invitation you sent us yesterday and the bride looked gorgeous. Has she been going through some kind of skincare programs?
Haha, not at all. I think she is gifted with her skin. A true skin beauty.
You must be proud of her. What does she do for a living?
She works as a secretary in a lawyer's office.
Oh, I see. There are a lot of guys around me who get married especially to a secretary. Where are you going for your honeymoon?
As I didn't have a chance to go to Europe in college, I wished to go to Europe for about 10 days. But my girlfriend was strongly against it and we ended up making a safe choice, Hawaii. I enjoy visiting here and there from early in the morning till late at night when I'm on vacation. But my girlfriend prefers taking a rest at a resort or a hotel.
I've been to Hawaii and I had some fabulous time there. Weather was great. A lot of interesting tourist attractions. Where did you get your new home?
I managed to find a small condo in front of exit No. 6 of Gangduk Station. Finding a home to live in was the most difficult part. I actually don't mind living in a studio or in a two-room apartment, but neither of them appealed to my girlfriend and she insisted on starting off in a condo.
Oh, isn't that the sweet home condo complex you are talking about? I just love that place. So quiet, neat, and very easy to access.
You seem to know a lot about the area. I guess I should prepare an FAQ and have it with me all the time. Because I think I've been answering the same questions more than 20 times already. Anyway, thank you a lot for stopping by and let's make a toast. Cheers.
Here's to your marriage. Cheers. By the way, how did you finance the condo?
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 91. 승진 인사.
Phil, congratulations on your promotion. Now you are a partner.
Haha, good news travels fast.
I just heard the news. Congratulations. I noticed all the flowers piled up next to your seat already as I was walking by.
Ha ha ha. Wonder how they knew. Keep in mind that I'm still a director. Promotion is effective as of July 1st.
Haha, congratulations anyway.
Thanks a million. I was lucky enough to get promoted with the help from a lot of people including yours. I will give a treat soon.
Thanks. You must be on the top of the world getting rewarded for what you have suffered for the last couple of years. You really deserve this promotion. You will also have your corporate vehicle changed soon. You are so lucky in many ways. What is the secret of your quick promotion?
Ha ha ha. I'm so flattered. You will get promoted and have your days if you keep working hard.
By the way, what perks do you have? Increase in the usage limit on the corporate card and a corporate car with a driver?
I don't think there will be an extra increase in the usage limit on my corporate card, but a premium corporate car is to be provided, without a driver though.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 92. 수상 축하.
I heard that you were prized with the CEO award that is awarded by the CEO himself? Congratulations.
Thanks. Rumors really fly, don't they?
When did you find out you are getting awarded?
The department head called me in this morning and talked to me about it. That's how I became aware.
I see. Are you the only one who's getting awarded? What is the prize and the prize money?
No, I'm not the only one. There are about 3 others. There was a recommendation from the department head, as well as some good feedback from the client which are believed to have led me to this award. I heard that a medal and a few gift certificates will be awarded. Not quite sure how much worth they are, though.
Wow, that's awesome. You must be feeling great.
This does make me feel good, but it also makes me feel uneasy at the same time, as people around me will have greater expectations of me than now.
I'm sure you will do great wherever you will work at.
Thanks for the compliment. Wanna go for a cup of coffee? Let me buy you one.
You think you can get away with just a cup of coffee? You owe me a lot and I'm starting to get upset.
Haha, of course not. Hope you are happy enough with a cup of coffee today, as I'll give you a treat sometime later. Which coffee shop shall we go to? Any brand in particular you are looking for?
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 93. 출산 축하.
Congratulations on the birth of your baby girl.
Thank you. Luckily enough, she looks more like her mom rather than her dad. Haha.
She's your first child, isn't she? Don't think it has been that long since you got married, and a baby is born already.
Right. It has been a bit less than a year since I got married. I never expected to become a dad so soon. I'm having amazing experiences day after day carrying her, changing her diapers, tapping her back and so on.
You will enjoy many wonderful years of fun and excitement. Still, you will also have many sleepless nights.
Haha. So glad that the baby was born healthy. I really owe it to everyone including you for all the congratulations.
The joy of being a parent cannot be replaced with any other happiness that this world can offer. Congrats once again.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 94. 출산 휴가 후 복귀.
Huh? Hey Sarah, great to see you back. It hasn't been long since you gave birth, and you are back at work already?
Yeah. It has been determined that I'm starting today. I felt like taking a bit more rest, but I was kind of enthusiastic about getting back to work and also needed to make some extra money for my baby. Money is money, but I was feeling quite stuffy staying in a postpartum care center and at home after giving birth.
Good choice. Who looks after your baby? Wasn't your husband a lawyer?
Right. My husband is a lawyer and he is loaded with frequent overtime. That's why my mom stays with us to look after the baby boy. As the baby is quite small, looking after him doesn't seem to be that difficult for her yet. But, I worry what I should do as the baby grows up.
I see. Besides, it would be hard to rely further on your mom if you give birth to a second child.
I agree. The baby boy seems to make life difficult for her these days 7, though she says it's all okay. I guess I'll have to find a nanny if I give birth to a second child.
You should. It's pretty tough looking after 2 children even for physically strong parents in their 30s, and this just would be too much to expect from your mom. Anyway, nice to see you have returned to work safe and sound.
Yeah, appreciate your warm welcome.
By the way, are you available next Monday through Wednesday?
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 95. 본부 체육대회 준비.
Hi Jenny, this is Minho.
Hello Minho, what can I do for you?
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions regarding the preparation for the department sports festival. It says that T-shirts will have been asked to be made as a group and I was wondering whether there are just 4 size types. Which are S, M, L, XL. Kind of embarrassed to tell you. But I gained too much weight and I think I should be wearing an XXL.
Aha, right. Per the quotation I received from the T-shirt manufacturer, it only has sizes up to XL. Let me contact them and find out if XXL is possible.
Weren't there any others looking for an XXL?
Not from those who have replied so far. There might be some coming up, though.
Haha. I see. I just don't have a clue why I can't lose weight even if I'm trying. And about the car pool to the venue in Ilsan, is Bong's car the only one that leaves in Bundang?
Yes. For carpools, it is Bong's car only so far that leaves in Bundang.
Could I possibly take my own car there? I don't feel very comfortable being with him in his car.
I understand. It looks like the department head restricted the number of cars, because of the limited parking space at the venue. That's why just the partners, directors and festival personnel are allowed to take their cars with them. If you'd like to have your own car with you, you will have to get an approval by the department head. Shall I talk to him about this?
Oh, that won't be necessary. I'll just carpool with Bong. It is what it is. Anyway, thanks for your help and I'd appreciate it if you could get back to me with what the T-shirt manufacturer has to say about the size.
No problem.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 96. 본부 이동 인터뷰.
Hello Mr. Jung. Nice to meet you.
Hello. You must be Sarah Kim. I was expecting you. Please have a seat. Would you like a cup of coffee or tea?
I'll just have a glass of water, thanks.
Here you go. I've been going through your resume. Looks like you've spent most of your time on auditing in the manufacturing industry in an assurance department.
You're right. I joined BEST about 4 years ago. I worked in the audit of 2 listed manufacturing companies as a team member, and now I'm auditing 8 small and medium-sized companies as the lead senior.
Okay. What other projects were you on besides auditing?
HH Corporations intended to take over a small company located in Silicon Valley, USA, and I worked on an M&A due diligence project there at site for about a month on their behalf. I also participated in a forensic audit where some employees of the company were suspected to have been involved in fraud and embezzlement. Recently, I was a member of a data room due diligence requested by PP corporations intending to take over a company in Germany.
I see. We do M&A due diligence projects most of the time and provide valuation services every now and then. What can we expect from you if you get to join our team?
By taking full advantage of my 4-year experience in the audit team. And of my experience in taking part in M&A due diligence projects, I'd like to create value working mainly on the M&A area.
I see that you are 29 at the moment and aren't you married yet? What are your plans for the marriage?
No, I'm not married yet. I'm not going out with anyone at the moment. Plans for the marriage? Well, I hope I'll get married someday. Haha.
You do ballet in your free time? That's surely something that stands out from the rest of the candidates. Did you major in ballet in college?
No, ballet was not my major. I did ballet till 9th grade and then switched as I came to think that studying was the better option for me. I did ballet for about 10 years and that's why I still sometimes do it in my spare time.
Alright. Hope to be able to work with you soon, Sarah. Appreciate you being here today.
Thanks and really appreciate your time.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 97. 헤드헌터 등으로부터의 레퍼런스 책.
Hello? Is this Sarah Kim? This is Dury Song from MG Electronics, Strategic Planning Team.
Hi, this is Sarah, Best Accounting Corporation.
Hi. I assume you know Suji Park. She has sent an application to us, Strategic Planning Team of MG Electronics, and I'm calling to ask you a few questions on her.
Yeah, I know her very well. Go ahead.
What is your relation to Suji?
We worked together in the same team for about 2 years. She joined the firm about a year later than I did and I worked with her in various projects. I had good chemistry with her and I worked with her whenever I could. Then she left to Samsam Accounting Corporation last year.
I see. It seems you are very close to her. What do you think of her working style?
I think she handles her work in a very considerate and diligent way and has a good sense of responsibility. She's usually very quiet at work. One thing that comes to my mind while working with her was how flawless and immaculate she was at a task, even if she was taught just once to do it. She was also spotless in debriefing that the clients also gave her a lot of credits. I'm sure she'll also do well in the strategic planning team.
Right. Do you still meet Suji these days? When was the last time you saw her?
It's been quite a while since we met. We've been pretty busy. I think it's been around 6 months since the last time I saw her.
Okay. You may be very busy and really appreciate your time talking to me on the phone.
No problem. Suji will definitely be an asset to the team whichever company she will be working for. Thank you and cheers.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 98. 해외 파견 인터뷰.
Hello? This is Minho Park, Best Seoul Office.
Hi, this is Natala Nicholson, Best New York Head Office. I'm the sub-leader of Overseas Human Resources Management. Isn't it pretty late in Seoul?
Yes. It's 11 p.m. on Friday evening. Good morning.
Haha. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. over here. Shall we get down to business? Could you briefly introduce yourself?
I'm Minho Park and I am 31 years of age. I'm a member of Assurance Department 5 and it's my 5th year here at Best Accounting Corporation. I worked predominantly on audit engagements in manufacturing industry, and worked as a team member on a leading tire and cosmetics company audit here in Korea. As well as took the role as the lead manager. Besides, I took part in various overseas due diligence projects and performed tasks in countries like the States and Germany.
Why did you apply for this position?
The reason I applied for this position is to move myself to the next level as an auditor by learning the advanced audit methodologies and its practice. I understand that Best New York office plays the headquarter role among the Best Group. If I become a member of the New York office, and work with bright people from all over the world, I strongly believe that my audit skills will improve accordingly. In other words, I applied for this position, because I think this is a great opportunity to put myself onto the next level and become a better auditor.
What area do you think you can contribute to the New York office?
I'd like to take full advantage of the experiences I gained from working at many kinds of projects after joining Best Seoul office. especially from being a team member at a leading manufacturing company in Korea, and wish to demonstrate my abilities by taking part in projects led by the New York office. I also believe that from my experience having been the lead manager in overseas M&A due diligence projects performed in countries like the States and Germany, I'd be able to have the job done with my colleagues successfully even in New York through my leadership skills.
Tell me about people you love to work with and those you wish to avoid.
People I love to work with are those who work efficiently and who are good at meeting deadlines. In Korea, there are many cases where you have to work under enormous pressure to meet the deadline, and I prefer working with those who do care about this. Sacrifice of quality is not acceptable for sure. Thus active communication on the progress of the work with the team members should be a must. People that I wish to avoid at work are those whose communication skills are lacking. In my experience, I remember those who are very quiet and just do what they're told to do, tend to work themselves into a wrong way, and as a result, a lot of time had to be spent to turn things around.
Could you tell me about something that you had the biggest success with while you were working for Best?
I was once on a business trip heading to the States to perform a due diligence in taking over a company located in Chicago. Through a request from a semiconductor manufacturing company in Korea. My role was the lead manager and the client was with us as well. We had so many problems in doing the work, as the people working for the target company were behaving very uncooperatively. We still managed to obtain the data the client was looking for and came up with reliable future cash flows of the target company. And I remember the client was very content about the abilities Best has shown. As a result, the same client offered us to work on another M&A due diligence advisory service a few months later, where the target company was located in France. So I took the lead role once again.
I understand that organizational cultures between Korea and the States are very different. What do you think you need to do to adapt yourself to the American organizational culture?
I think the fundamental differences in organizational cultures between Korea and the States come from the differences in the way people communicate one another. Americans tend to talk in a more straightforward way than Koreans do. Therefore, I understand that it is important to communicate proactively with the colleagues in the States to prevent misunderstandings and to have the job done successfully. I will focus on raising the quality of work by constantly communicating with my colleagues on the direction and progress of work to be done.
Last but not least, could you tell me why you should be working here at the New York office?
If I join the New York office and perform tasks making best use of my knowledge and experience gained from participating in audit and other services, I believe I should be able to carry them out both in an efficient and effective way, no matter what project I may get involved in. I understand that the department that I am applying for has a lot of manufacturing companies, especially consumer goods companies, as its client, and I expect that my knowledge and experience will come in handy, even in handling similar industry clients in the States.
Great. Thanks for your effort and I wish you good luck. Bye bye.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 99. 증명서 신청.
Paula speaking, HR team. How can I help you today?
Hello, this is Minho Park from Assurance Department 5. I'm calling to have some certificates issued.
What kind of certificates do you need?
I'd like to request my proof of employment and invoice of withholding tax for the previous year.
You need one copy for each of them?
No, 2 copies each please.
Sure. What is the purpose of requesting these certificates?
I'd like to have my loan extended and need to have them submitted to my bank.
Okay. It will take you about 1 day to have these issued and you will get a notice once it's complete. You may visit us, the HR team, when you get the mail.
Sounds great. Thanks.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요. 100. 퇴사 이직 인사.
Good afternoon, Bong. May I have a word with you for a moment?
Sure. Step in. How have you been?
I'm doing good, thanks. By the way, I'd like to resign.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I am. I already have the resignation letter printed out here.
How did you make up your mind to quit? Is your next job fixed?
I somehow feel that there's too much work here and therefore a lot of overtime. It has been physically very tough and I've been looking for another job for the last couple of months. As a result, I got an offer from the financial planning team of FISA Corporations and ended up signing their salary package yesterday.
Oh, I see. What kind of business is Fizza in?
It's a pharmaceutical company and I understand that they primarily make medicine for the general public.
Oh, that's good. Too bad that you are leaving. There were many people who wished to work with you, Sarah.
I had a lot on my mind. I definitely will miss the friendships I formed with good people here at Best.
Yeah. Did you talk to the department head on this?
Not yet. I'll go see him after lunch.
Great. Do speak to him and my secretary Ari will help you with administrative procedures. What about having lunch with me sometime next week before you leave?
Sure. Anytime next week will be fine for me.
회계 재무세무에 특화된 영어를 학습하실 분은 유저씨 마켓을 방문해 주세요.